Hi there, Norman here from Code, and today we're going to be taking a look at the FX Color Flow widget. The FX Color Flow widget features smooth, flowing colors that shift over time, delivering a vibrant and dynamic visual effects to create movement and visual interest. The shifting colors bring energy to each section while maintaining a clean, modern look. Here in the builder, we have our design agency template, and I'd like to add the FX color flow widget right here in the hero to replace this static background in order to capture the site visitor's attention and give some movement and life to this otherwise boring page. If we take a look at our preview site here, we can see exactly what we'll be recreating today. We can see the FX Color Flow widget is adding a nice layer of movement and style to the site, creating a unique attention-grabbing effect. Let's head back into the builder and get started. To start, let's open up our widgets panel, grab the FX Color Flow widget, and drop that right into the hero section. It's important to note that this black placeholder for the widget will not be visible on the live published site. It will only be visible on the preview site and within the builder itself. With that said, let's jump into the widget's options panel here and take a look at how to set this widget up. The Content tab has a number of options available that allow you to set up and configure your color flow widget. Starting from the top and working our way down, we have the Apply To option. This dropdown provides multiple options for how you choose to apply the effect. There are quite a number of options in this list, and for this example, we'll leave this on the Current Row option. However, I did want to highlight two other options as well. The Entire Page option, which applies the effect to the background of the entire page. In this case, the widget may be placed anywhere on the page except the header or the footer. Placing it in the header or the footer will result in the effect being applied to the entire site. And also the Custom CSS Selectors option. This advanced option allows you to target elements using their CSS class or ID. This is useful for when trying to apply the effect to the backgrounds of things where a widget cannot be placed, such as a gallery or a slideshow. For a more in-depth understanding and explanation of what each setting does, I definitely recommend you take a look at our excellent training doc available for this widget. Okay, moving down from that, next we have the Enable Color options. These toggles turn the colors for 1 through 4 on and off, and we'll leave all of these enabled for this example. Following that, we have the Preserve Aspect Ratio toggle. When on, this keeps the original width and height ratio, and when off, the content fills the container freely, and we'll leave this one on. And that's all for the Content tab. Now let's head over into the Design tab and take a look at how to style this widget. Here in the Design tab, you are able to customize the look and feel of the color flow effect. Starting at the top and working our way down, we have Widget Background Color. This sets the background color behind the color flow effect. Following that, we have color options for colors 1 through 4. These set the color for each of the 4 colors, and I'll quickly update these colors to better match the color palette of the rest of the site, and I'll be right back. All right, with those colors added, let's move on down. Next, we have the animation speed for colors 1 through 4. These control how fast each colors move in seconds. So a lower number would be a faster movement and a higher number would be a slower movement. I'm going to leave these on their default values as it does a great job as it is. Okay, perfect. So now we can grab our preview URL and see this widget in action. Right here, we see at the top of the page, the FX Color Flow widget is looking great and has a nice layer of movement and style to the hero section, creating an attention-grabbing effect to an otherwise static page. Once again, I wanted to note that the black placeholder for the widget will not be visible on the live published site. It will only be visible on the preview site and within the builder itself. Also, be sure to check out our FX widgets sections, available in the sections panel for an ever growing list of pre-styled and ready-to-use sections featuring many of our FX widgets. And that is it for the FX Color Flow widget. As you can see, it's a very simple widget, but one that can be used to add additional depth and movement to any site. With that, my name is Norman Durkee, and you've been rocking with the best website builder platform on the planet, wholcode.com. And until next time, and as always, if you have any questions, please reach out to support. We're always here to help.